अब जो है मैं बताने जा रहा हूँ। सबसे पहले आज के जो गेस्ट हैं, जैसे कि आप जानते हैं, सामने नाम लिखा भी हुआ है। सबसे पहले मैं बुलाने जा रहा हूँ नितिन कुंकोलीकर, डायरेक्टर ऑफ सिनेग्रा EMS लिमिटेड, जिनके बारे में जो है मैं चाहूँगा कि सर आप बैठे रहें, जिनके बारे में थोड़े डिटेल्स जो है मैं बताना ज़रूरी समझता हूँ। Nitin Kunkolienker is currently the director of Sinegra EMS Limited, electronics product manufacturing company. Sinegra is also part of Smart Link Holdings Limited, which was earlier known as D-Link India Limited prior to 2008. Nitin is a commerce graduate from Bombay University and has a diploma in foreign trade. He has over 3 decades of rich experience in the fields of general management, including overall operations, HR, taxation, finance, administration, projects, and commercial supply chain, import-export in the corporate sector. Today, Nitin is a thought leader in the electronics manufacturing arena. He has also been a non-executive and independent director of Govind Oxygen Limited since July 29, 2006. In addition, he has served as a director with Titan Time Products, a subsidiary of Titan Limited, and has a director with Gigabyte Technologies India Limited, Lanner Electronics India Limited, EDC Limited, and GIDC. Nitin is a recognized industry stalwart and has done leadership roles in prestigious industry association. He has been elected consecutively for 3 terms as the president of MAIT since April 2017, which never happened in the history of MAIT. यहाँ पर ताली चाहो तो आप बजा सकते हैं। Nitin is also the president of Goa Management Association, a forum and a management professional in Goa since October 2015. He was also a member of the professional management group set up by the Honorable Chief Minister of Goa to advise the government of strategic decisions and special economics development of the state. Nitin was the president of the Goa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, from 2001 to 2009 and has the pride of being youngest and longest serving president of the chamber. It was indeed honor for him to be the president of during the centenary year of Goa Chamber. He is also the permanent invitee on managing committee of GCCI. Nitin has recently been appointed as a member on the prestigious IIT Goa Board of Governors. He has also been appointed as member of the Governing Council of National Productivity Council headed by the Honorable Commerce and Industries Limited, Government of India. Nitin has been awarded several accolades over the years. Prominent among them are the prestigious National Business Leadership Award by Economic Growth Society of India in 2013 and the Best in Business and Industry Award by Giants International in the year 2008. Nitin is also the recipient of JC Street Award 2006-07 and the Best Manager of the Year Award from the Goa Management Association. In addition, he has the distinction of being nominated among the 10 outstanding young individuals by the Indian Junior Chambers in year 2002. Nitin is a passionate learner and has traveled very widely in several national and international destinations. I'd like to request a big, huge round of applause for Nitin Kunkolienker. Now I would like to request Mr. Irshad Sheikh to please come up and escort Nitin Kunkolienker on the dais. तालियां जरा जोरदार नितिन कुंकोलीकर बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Good afternoon, sorry. Assalamu alaikum. Actually, this is my regular statement when I meet some Muslims, especially in Dubai and all that. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. These are my regular terms. Thanks for inviting. So my eminent personalities on the desk and in the audience, and especially Maulana ji. First of all, warm greetings on 60th Independence Day. We have completed 59 years. And it's really a good thing. 5 years back, I had suggested government we should have Goa at 60. This actually I copied from C.K. Prahlad when he had made India at 75, how it should be. So he said, Goa also at 75 we should be talking, 68 we should be talking about. So warm greetings. I'm sure no one can underestimate the importance and the role that Goan Muslim community has played in the business of Goa. So I worked closely with many of these people. So, my warm greetings and hearty congratulations for setting up this very important institution, NGM Association. And it has a big meaning. In fact, I've been talking to one of my closest friends, Rahim, who introduced me here today. So, it is the need of the hour to have a Goan-centric NGM Association. Goan is always a political slogan, but the NGM talks about your passion for Goa, your belongingness to Goa, and you care for the origin, that you belong to this origin, and that is where you have come out. So hearty congratulations. I really appreciate this initiative. When he told me you have to come here, immediately 1 hour after that, I am on the board of SOCHM in Delhi. And today we have 100th board meeting. And now at 11 o'clock, Prime Minister of India was addressing our board. So I decided to leave that and come here. I said, let me So thanks for that. I have very deep bonding with this community. My childhood was in Kepe. I belong to Deomal Kepe. My immediate ward is a Muslim ward. We have grown up entire childhood with this community. We never knew that Muslim was a very different religion, to be very honest. Till I was 8, 10 or up to 10. We all were coming up, and you talked about, remember Mr. Pir Khan. I mean, every evening I would go to see him. He would pamper me. Anytime I'm not feeling well, he would give me tithe. He would put tithe. He would bless me with his jhada bolte, and he was very famous. And this is not a bonding of that. See, that time he was very old also. So we have 3 to 4 generations now close bonding with these families. Salia, Chabbar, they were my father's friends. Then their children became our friends. In my house, even for studies, they would come to us. So that was the thing. And the azan was the thing where my grandmother would wake up. 5:15 azan was something like they would wake up and the day would start. They would know what is the time based on the azan. So those were the days. So we had a great bonding. I've come up that way. And we never distinguished ever. In fact, if you see, it helped me a lot in my life. As I rose to different levels in Goa also, I got best friends who are, let me tell you with a pride, Rahir is one of my best friends. I don't think there is not a single day, almost every 1 or 2 days I talk to him at least for 10-15 minutes. Whatever the topic is, I'll dial him in the evening while walking. Similar way, I have a very, very close buddy, Manzoom Sheikh in Pajin. Manzoom and me, actually, lot of time we have traveled so many places in the world. Just like he will tell me at 1 o'clock, Nitin, I am going to Hong Kong today evening, are you free? So we would go by 3 hours, I am boarded with him. So we have traveled, we have enjoyed, we stay together, we eat together, we used to be very close as a family. Similar thing like for my Delhi, when I was getting responsibilities in Delhi, I became a national president of MAIT. It was a very important position. I picked up a CEO. So that time I met one Anwar. Anwar was my CEO. I got him as a CEO. We became best of the buddies. And I don't think whenever there was an occasion, I never missed out on his Alifia's biryani. Went to his house for biryani. Or likewise, they also used to be in Goa. They were with me. So we never had any distinction. Now I am president of Vikas Mandal. You see, in recruitments or anywhere, we are very transparent. Every community person, there is no distinction that a particular community has to be given. I believe for the cause of humanity. I believe people who are fair, people who work for the humanity, people who work for the cause of society, people who have merit and people who have talent. I always work for it. And because of this religion neutrality always helped me. Everyone have some soft corner for their religion. There's nothing wrong. That's the way we are brought up. But I was fortunate that my grandmother, my parents, they brought us up in a very different way. They told us how to coexist with everybody, how to look at everybody in a very positive way. So that is one of the greatest things I could say I have achieved. I must tell you another important thing. Azan I listen to every day. In my mobile, in my car, all the cars, I have Azan. Even if I go for an evening walk, at times I am a little tired, I would listen to it. And I found a very close similarity. This happened 8 years back. Like how we believe in Om, a Hindu believes in Om, it's a religion neutral. It has nothing to do with Hindu religion. But it's actually the breathing exercise. You say no. And exactly the same thing happens with Allah. I can actually do it much better than most of you. In fact, Rahit knows about it. I can do this Azan much better than most of you because every day, and I listen to Makkah Azan because there are two best Azans that I have come across. This was 9 years back actually, and for 9 years I've been listening to this, where I found a very close similarity with this exercise. And even in the beginning, 7-8 years back, in the morning when I was doing my pranayam, my wife was wondering how I'm doing Allah. Then I told her, it is actually, this comes from your navel. It has been followed by a particular religion, but it is actually the best thing that happens for a human body. And that is where I practice. And lot of times on the beach and all, you will see me. Azan is always in my every music that I carry. There is Azan, and I listen to Makkah Azan. That is the best in the world. There is a Kuwait Azan also, a little different. Then I say Maulid in Oman. I know I've studied this also at a later time. What happens in other Muslim countries? What happens in Turkey also? Turkey it's not much, but it's seen in a different way. So we have to understand. You start respecting other religion when you understand that religion. And understanding of other religion is extremely important. And today I must tell you the greatest benefit that I got is when I heard Prajal. I knew Prajal, but I never knew how much work he is doing. And I am grateful today he has presented one of the most outstanding document that the history of Muslim pre-Portuguese. I had done from Chamber of Commerce to my secretary when I was a president. 100 years, the commercial history of Goa, a beautiful coffee table book we had released, and Dr. Satyama Kamat had released this. But this is something I think you should add flavor to it. I'll send the book to you. And I would be grateful even if we can work out how in that carried mostly the restrictions from Portuguese era. But if you could work out this, you talked about Arab trade. Yes, my father-in-law, his grandparents and all were from Kansauli, and they were exactly on the coastal area. So they say that they knew that Arabs used to come for the trade. Even they would come and take coconuts and come exchange for the horses. So I knew the stories. I must also tell you there is one temple in Kunkeshwar. I don't know if you all are aware of it. In Kunkeshwar is Sindhudurg. It is next to in Devgarh Taluka in Maharashtra. They are 150 kilometers from Panjim. I go there often. There is a Shiva temple. And there was Arab used to come 300 or 450 years back. The Arab used to come for trade, and he started worshipping Shiva. And as he started going back, he realized that in Muslim religion, idol worship is not allowed, right? Idol worship is not allowed. So he decided to commit suicide because he said he may not be accepted back in Saudi Arabia. So he committed it. Today, that Kunkeshwar temple has a dargah created along with the Shiva temple. There is a dargah very well written about this Arab who had committed suicide in life. And this also talks about the religion neutrality and the affinity to each other's and respect for each other's religion. I think you all should visit. It's one of the rare examples I have come across. So it's right on the beach front, and I have gone there so many times. And I have visited also a few dargahs in India. I like to go. I like to see that. I had also told Ray to take me to So this is how I have seen the religions. Today, I'm also passionate about Sufi music. I love music. I have understood. In fact, from Abida Hussain to Ghulam Ali to everybody, I listen daily. I love music, so I'm more on vocals. So my point is, we need to coexist. I've seen the best Goan Muslims are the best in the world. I've seen and I have very close relations with Muslims all over. Every country I went, Dubai, I have best friends, best Pakistani friends. I must say, the politically and strategically they might be different, but then my driver, I mean, he will wait for me to come. I've seen the affection. In London, I have seen a lot of friends coming from different countries. They don't see you are an Indian or a Hindu and all. The way they are for you, that talks about the life. And I think I would also see that India also becomes like that. Goa, yes, there is a very good communal harmony, and a large credit goes to all of us for maintaining it. I also would suggest that we should come with very aggressive platforms like this, which work on building communal harmony among all. People, whomsoever is trying to play gimmicks for their political benefits, we should keep them away. I won't say attribute anything to a particular political party. So you must have presence in every political party, whether it is BJP, Congress or every party. There should be substantial representation. Every political party cannot ignore any community. Finally, they are religion neutral, but it sometimes the gimmicks are created by some people who are actually not the key decision makers. I have seen this when I dealt with many political people. I have seen it. Actually, the religion divide is not by the top leadership. Top leadership always want everyone together. Their only aim is to stay in power. Every politician's top aim is to stay in power. But they use us. If we are together and we believe in development, we start voting for development, we start demanding what is development, we start talking about employment creation for everybody from Goa. We should talk for Goa and we should not talk for individual community. And your association should take efforts to train people. If there are government jobs, what are we doing to train some of the Muslim students? What are we doing to train them so that they also compete and get on merit? Why do you need a political favor? We should work on training these people. So as a Nice Goenka association, my request would be, make people competitive. Don't make them dependent on somebody. See, don't give them fish, teach them fishing so that they will make the life of their own. So these are all important aspects of life. Right? You also have very good impression with a lot of people. Like, for example, I was really surprised when you told me about that heritage thing, which is undone by archives, right? Bichole, that is not maintained, you say. Konda also. Yeah, Konda. Now, Konda, if you see the archaeology minister is very close to Rohit, chase him. I know they are close. Chase him to see that on his one word that can be done. So, alright, you must take initiative in doing it. We will support you. It is important that we maintain heritage of Goa, whether it is Catholic, Hindu or Muslim. That makes Goa. That makes Goa. That is very important. So, there are enough CSR initiatives in the state. We can also approach a lot of corporates to fund under CSR for maintaining the heritage of the state. It should be our organized effort. We should not hesitate that, oh, someone's company is Hindu company or this company. No. People are also interested in being religion neutral. I have seen that. So you all should also come forward and take initiative. Heritage of Goa today is very important. It also talks about how Muslims have lived, contributed, what is their legacy. People should know. It's very important. So it's time that we all come forward and work together for a cause of making a new Goa, a Goa which is religion neutral, a Goa which is not letting any dirty political minds to divide and rule, a Goa which helps everybody to grow, Goa which looks after everyone's safety and security. All all these things we should do and achieve it by being together. Certainly there are issues in every, once we allow some crooks to dominate over us, we will be the losers. Don't fall prey to their gimmicks. Make Goa most beautiful place, and that would be my appeal, request, and a very humble request. That this is what we can do. It will not only benefit us, may benefit us little, but the next generations which are going to come will be more obliged to us for making a Goa a role model for the country. Thank you.